gonna go by your right thumb here. Yep. There you go. Alright, cycle back to the left. Yeah, just gotta get it behind the socket properly so I can. Where's the wiring? You need a light first with this. No, I'm doing the whole thing out as best as possible. Less shots. Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Hey, you alright?
I'm alright.
Okay.
I've been recovering the past week. Odds are good I should be alright.
If you need help getting up, let me know. I'll stay nearby.
I just... I should be alright. I'll just need to be very... I just already know I'll need to be very cautious when it comes to moving. Considering I'm...
If you need help getting out, I can escort you out if you need it.
Aye. Cheers, Leap. And I'd rather not take up more time than looks like it's necessary. I have a name.
I think they got jumped by Charles said Beastman.
Oh, Christ. Hopefully I'll be alright.
His heart stopped at one point, but I think he's okay. He's
It looks like he'll be alright.
beating.
He'll be alright. Odds are good. I don't have a... I think the only backpacks I still have here are my old one and the replacement backpack that was only used for calibration. So I think until I get home, I think I'm purely backless.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if you need them to be carried somewhere, I can deliver them to you if you need to.
Yeah, I could see about asking about having them be carried to the garage at the very least. It's an old backpack, but the arms could at least still be taken home, slotted into new pack and all.
I'll carry them to the garage later then, and I'll let them know.
Either that, or I'll at least ask someone there to help with it at least. I know Callisto is good at lifting, and so is Ollie.
If I struggle, I'll ask.
No worries on that front. Well, aside from this, whatever nonsense has been happening during my recovery.
So does it look like it released at that point, or are they just...
How long have you been recovering? A week, you said?
Yeah, since the past week, last Sat, actually.
So...
How you doing?
I'm alright.
I'll let you know another time.
Aye, when you're not so busy.
Will you recover for now?
Aye, I feel recovered at least. I'll probably send someone from probably ask someone from garage to help lift the, well, packs from here and take them over to garage. See about the new things being used for oversight. Replacement pack's gonna need to be taken back to... Gonna need to be taken back to my business partner since he'll need to actually have calibrations ready. Shame. That's actually the one shame of him not being here. Actually, he can't get the calibrations himself. I have to get it to him. But I will.
Always when you need them.
Aye. That seems to be the case with a lot of folk. I need to stop picking folk. They seem to vanish.
Alright, Hater. His heart rate
As long as you don't pick me then if that's the case.
I don't think it's a jinxing thing. You're not going to be taken by the bloody cult.
No.
That's a certainty.
We're kind of low at the minute.
That's probably summoned me or something.
I'm all positive.
And hopefully I'm assuming any spare blood bags I had given just in case of the surgery could at least be used for oversight.
It's not contagious, no.
Right, in that case. Well, I mean, as long as your blood type's compatible, then the next 3 months, then yeah.
Should be. And if nothing else, I can at least come back in to donate a bit more to make sure the blood is still fresh.
What is Lucky's?
But,
If we even have that on file.
let me see about actually getting on the ground.
I don't think you have that on file.
Because I'll admit it feels off to...
Just gonna check the link you
I'd appreciate it. but I think I can.
I think those will make the staff stuff.
Okay, nope, not used to losing this much weight.
Yeah, don't start leaning back.
It's not the leaning back, it's the fact that I'm used to moving with 600 pounds of weight. Now I'm down about,
Well, I know, it just means your
80%?
balance is kind of just like...
Well, aye. You know how rabbit legs can be.
I don't know if he's gonna like paying for this, so...
Kinda.
I mean, aye. You've got quite a bit of muscle in there.
willing to pay for it if we could get him the stuff to keep his heart rate moving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be just deliberate with me steps. Because odds are good with the amount of weight I had. If I start walking normally now, I'm gonna accidentally jump at Charles like a bloody... like some parasitic crab by accident.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't think either of us would appreciate that happening.
Yeah. He's at least out of the woods.
Armsy head crab.
Hey.
Good to see you without the backpack, Armsy.
I bet it's gonna look quite queer to a lot of people, isn't it?
It's just like Armsy,
Arms less?
It's just Z at that point, isn't it?
No. Now he's got more leg than arms. Now he's legsy.
Lexi. Wouldn't that be my nickname at this point?
I guess technically, aye.
Gypsy.
Imps.
Either way, if you're not too busy, I wouldn't mind an escort out just to ensure that I can walk properly.
Right.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
I'll take it nice and slow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll follow you.
Chin up, right?
Oh, hopefully
for people
the
our
packs
size,
aren't
it
taking up
means
too
literal
much
baby
space.
steps. That's not
You've at least gotten them in out of the way spots.
Running a blood test with that scanner.
Yeah, no, it's out the way, so it's not blocking anything.
Especially considering I hadn't exactly been walking for a full Blood Valley week. That, actually, speaking on the factor of it being a whole week, I'll need to talk to the receptionist because I don't think I was actually billed yet.
Noted.
I don't think so. I don't think so anyway.
Yeah, I'd have to check with one of our receptionists if that was the case. Do you wanna like sit down or do you wanna go to like the garage or something?
At least head outside at the very least. I could see about continuing to walk resting away. Lynn!
Get some of that fresh Zephyrian air in you.
Sort of. To be fair, the air of that clinic I was sent to is a bit more than this.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the big ones.
Lynn.
Jack.
Careful with the spine.
Trying to be
Please
careful.
be careful with the hug.
Aye, I know there's new silicone layers and all, but, you know, I don't want to exactly press. Even if it is still covered, it's like a paradox of being both covered and exposed at the same time.
Stay at my house in charge. Because the other one is
You should probably get on the ground.
Aye.
so he's able to pay.
Quite a lift immediately.
Well, I can tell that, well, the surgery for him went well, at the very least.
Aye.
Well, I tried my best.
I feel reasonably certain getting me to the other clinic, presumably to prevent any contamination from whatever mold patients came in, took longer than the surge itself.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I was asleep for most on it, so I don't really know.
It was like an hour and a half.
Feels like anyway. Weren't too bad then?
No, we went pretty smooth.
Well, aye, medical is used to look of blood, especially considering I saw a lad looking not exactly fantastic the moment I woke up.
Well, Unfortunately, that's my like third or fourth day here, and it's already been like the second emergency the moment I walk in. I'm used to it at this point.
To be fair, my original appointment. Okay. The original appointment date was also me being inundated with emergency repairs because of, Liberty and Max. But
Anyways,
I guess.
yeah, I'm gonna get back to.
Yeah, state someone to the receptionist to come and find me. I'll probably be over at garage, or at least somewhere in this area.
Will you be able to help escort him and stuff?
I haven't.
That's why I came here in the first place.
Aye, thank you. Bloody people in the way spot me before I get home. It'll be a fucking field day. Aye, cheers very much, lass.
Take care. No problem.
You, Raelynn, and Marcus hold free.
Probably get moving so that we're not just in the way.
Hey, a little slow, please.
Try to.
Because I'm pretty sure if I try walking normally, I'm gonna accidentally leap the length of a street. Considering these legs are used to lifting and even jumping with 600 pounds of fucking weight. Not to mention I'm probably gonna creep people out just by... Not to mention I wouldn't be surprised if I creep people out if they look at me from behind. Considering the semi-exposed
Stuff seems to be occurring. I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but also not really.
I suppose I wouldn't know. But thank you for at least coming to pick me up at the very least.
I shall return to the barrack.
Well, I'm on. If I can at least do something, better than spending a good few hours here just sitting around and moping and lamenting the fact that I'm down about 80% of my weight.
Alright, let's get going then.
Yeah, never mind. It's
I'll
like
go
what?
up.
Yeah. I don't know if I weigh like 40 or 50 pound at a current. I do.
The guy currently without the big arms.
It's a queer sight, isn't it?
Holy shit, I can actually stand behind you right now. Oh my god, look at this, all this clearance.
I am no longer hauling a bloody truck trailer.
Fairly. It was created in a bunker, so, I will grease.
Well, that's the first thing people think. Holy fuck, I can actually stand behind you properly. I mean, understandable to be honest, but still.
It was either that or, thank God you can't just turn slightly to the right and then just immediately hit someone across the entire room.
Why are we knocking people across the room? That's just awkward.
It's just accidental things, frankly, of how I used to look and be currently.
People like to step on my tail and then I bite them.
With me, it's more the fact of me having a backpack like that, but approximately, if I want to hazard, it gets about 3 times the size.
Fuck off scale type. Yeah, very, very big.
My backpack is used for holding scrap and tools and stuff I've stolen from cars.
Well, I mean, hey, whatever good use for a backpack is it?
If a kobold can't strip a car in under 5 minutes, it's not a good kobold.
I didn't even realize I was an honorary.
First I'm hearing that sentence.
Kobolds are good at stealing things. And then getting shot, and then dying, and then 5 more kobolds show up to find their friend who got shot and then died. And then we booby-trap their building and watch the humans die.
Uh-huh. The reason I haven't seen your kind out in the West then.
We don't come out of the sewer much because there's humans up here, and they're trying to shoot us. And then we had weird people in hockey masks, and were like, "Roar, we kill you!" And then we shot them, and then they blew themselves up on tripwires. And I was told to go see what the humans are doing. Seeing what the humans are doing.
Hearing the tripwire go off is a comically satisfying feeling, innit?
Do you know how fun it is? You get little explosives and you stick them in a wall and you put like 50 in a row, and then you go every other one has a tripwire, and then some dumbass steps in the first one going, "Ha ha, we set it off," but realization the one he just cut sets off the one behind it.
See, okay, I'm liking this layered spider web. You're gonna get me inspired at this point.
Now, if the explosions.
No,
if
I'm not
the
putting
explosions don't work, you gotta hollow out the wall, and then it's gonna go up, and it just swords both sides to cover the entire hallway to cut someone in half if the explosions don't kill them.
At that point, that's putting 2 tree logs on it. On strings and just smashing between.
Tree logs are hard to find, so we use giant pieces of cogwheels.
Girders work as well.
They do. No, if they live through the explosions, the swords, we burn them with flamethrowers.
Is that another reason why you are here? We did have spare flamethrowers.
No, I'm here because I was told to go up to the human world and then see why the humans keep trying to get into our warren.
When you know.
They have like the weird masks and they're covered in red and they scream, and I killed him and took his gun. And his arm. And his leg.
Funky skull graphic anywhere on his outfit?
Nah, they just had like the weird, like, hockey mask, as people call them.
Probably scrappers, frankly, after your metals, no doubt.
They attacked us once, and then we booby-trapped the shit out of their house. You ever watch a man explode opening a refrigerator? It's fun. They open the refrigerator, pull the milk out, click.
Not a refrigerator.
Him in the refrigerator.
Not a refrigerator. Car boot, yes.
Yeah. Cars are fun, but you gotta turn into a moving fireball. It's the only way to get rid of a car. Gets rid of the evidence.
Anything you
Hello?
need, by the way?
Oh.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, I do. You buy scrap, right?
Yes, I do.
How about, I gotta pull out an entire cybernetic arm. How about one of these? I took it off of a man.
I'd have to deliberately take steps.
And by that, I ripped it off of his arm.
What kind of man?
He had like a face mask, I think they called like a hockey mask, and wore weird tight clothes and screamed.
Okay, I think I know what you're on about.
They called him a scrap.
Let's see, we're just sitting down at the chair for now.
Not very good high quality. I was gonna use it to beat someone to death with it, but I don't want to break it. I'd rather get credit for it. And I can go buy bullets.
My legs feel fucking taut like a string right now, I'm gonna be completely honest.
How much?
200.
I'll take 200 credits. Will it get me bullets?
Maybe I help you onto a damn chair?
No, you didn't even need to.
Thank you. Do anyone wants an actual human foot? Or should I just eat the slider?
We don't have uses for humans.
Okay, that's lunch. I gotta go buy bullets.
Every day I come here, I hear a new wild sentence.
And hey, we're next.
Time for me hearing that too.
I mean, weren't you expecting? Weren't you expecting someone talking so giddily about tripwire in a refrigerator door? I'll admit.
Definitely funny.
But to be fair, half the time I didn't know what to expect when coming to garage. And you certainly didn't expect me coming in like this, eh? Not sure if there's space for you, to be honest. No, that's squishing me.
I liked it and was like, there's probably a little bit of space.
Hey.
So I'm mainly here to, properly pick you up and help you get around. Because, you get used to walking without that.
Oh, come on. You said I like you're not me bloody lover, for fuck's sake. Digging in me head at this point. If I didn't do that, I'd be digging in me head for the rest of the day.
Well, fair enough.
I did theorize it would happen. Just didn't think it would occur so soon. But oh well. It's mild right now. And hopefully it'll just pass with time.
And it'll probably just stay the way it currently is for a good while, at least while we're here.
Hopefully not. Hey.
How you going, my guy?
Hey, Red. Oh, you could
it's
see
so
it
good to
went
see you
well.
with the back on. Oh, it's good to see you up and about and looking healthy.
Hey.
Gonna be okay?
Well, currently I have someone, at least at my lass here, to help me move around, considering
Thank you for
well,
looking after him.
me
He's the
legs are
pinnacle of
used
the
to
garage. Without him, we'd be going under.
Oh, come on. You say that like I'm the only person keeping the bloody place afloat.
Yeah, Toronto owns it, but like, he has self-interest, You gave
Listen,
it to the
alright.
garage.
Listen, if he took advantage, he probably could pry every last credit out of me fucking brother's accounts. Out of me family's accounts, right? Really.
And if he says he's not, do we check the records? He's giving us for all we got.
I don't think he's
That's it,
aware on
I'm
the fact
confronting him
that
right
due
now.
to the other bullshit I've done outside of Zephyra, I've got 3 million creds to the family's name.
Don't say that, he'll probably overhear it and want it.
Oh yeah, he'll ask me to see about spotting the funds for any renovation. Fuck off! You don't even want to know what the fuck a kick is gonna be like when I'm not fettered by 600 pounds of weight. I don't actually know what it'll feel like. Would I actually kick like a fucking piston?
Probably.
I'd probably kick like a piston regardless of pack on or off, actually.
Come on, there we go.
I'm fine here. It's nice to be able to actually sit on this chair for long last.
And nice to actually have my arm properly around you.
Hey. Feeling
And I
the
bet that
warmth
hug
of that.
felt nice too.
Feeling the warmth of your fur across both my shoulders. So just around the back of my neck. Back must look proper queer to you though, don't it?
To be fair, it's better than what I was expecting.
As far as I know, it was worse when they took the backpack off of me.
Well, I can only imagine. This is post-surgery where it's all cleaned up and all new
When
stuff
it's all
is put
fit
in. I can only
and all the
imagine
new
how...
components. You can see the electromagnets.
I can only imagine how it looked beforehand.
You can see the electromagnets.
Yeah, we can definitely
maybe
see
a
'em.
circuit board peeking out.
Well, not really. I really need to Yeah, I need a look. I need a squint in order to see a circuit board that's properly good and tucked under there.
Goodness.
And hell, maybe, considering the fact that, well, you can actually fit into the shower now, your fur won't be as matted.
Maybe. Won't have to take a hose to me or something. Or try and see about just like getting us basically a barrel more or less and just from the water tower and just dunking it on me and be done with it. You know, with that being the case, I probably should have taken up the offer to attempt to swim in the Atlantis pool. If no else, it'd be a rather impromptu shower, frankly. Or bath, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure Ollie'd be miffed on me for it.
Probably best to at least have a shower before going diving into pools.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure what the Bally put in it. Speaking on, do you want to Atlantis later, or do you want to just stay home? Let Jonah and Silas actually have some fun.
I haven't properly made up my mind on that.
As far as I've been told, they haven't exactly gone out for anything in a hot bit. Not since December, actually.
Well, to be fair, for a good chunk of time, well, Silas has been busy working on all the things for this for you. And
Oh,
also just busy
true.
with whatever else.
Working on the upgrades as well as...
I don't know about Jonah, though.
I mean, he's working on making sure armaments and other stuff from the arms will properly... Well, I need to stop thinking about the accidental pun I keep making doing that.
Armaments.
I've been trying to stop myself from saying it every time I say it. As well as trying to retrofit a gun of his to at least fit in my hands.
Armaments in the armory for Armsy.
Right proper army, boy.
That was terrible. No, you are not. You're not military material, I can already tell.
Hey, obviously they told me I probably should stay sleeping on my front for a day or two. Then it probably will have healed. Then it'll definitively have healed enough for me to be able to actually sleep on my back at last. Not that I mind sleeping on my front, it's one of the two ways I got used to sleeping.
Well, lying on your side is probably also a pretty good option, at least for a little bit. Not sleeping on your side, but lying on it for a bit.
Perhaps, aye. It feels cold back there.
Well, no shit. It's
Well,
actually exposed to air at long last.
Silicon layers, mind, but still.
Wait, still, back there, it had silicone layers before, didn't it?
I don't think it did. At least I don't
Or
recall.
at least some padding.
It was more rubber padding as well as the metal casing.
But, okay, still.
It was mainly to ensure that metal weren't essentially fucking scraping against, well, me back constantly.
No, well, it's not anymore, which is good for you.
Hey.
Well, never was. You know
True.
what I mean?
It ended up with the
Finally stay on the chair now.
Hey, RZ. It's a queer sight seeing me without the giant truck trailer in it. I probably need to stop saying that phrase, but I use it to refer to the word as simply strange. The fuck does DT have on his hands?
I get what you mean. toys, it looks like.
Fair on.
Oh boy.
I don't know, probably got it, I don't know, judging from the advertisements on his little agency, I'm assuming Indy gave it to him. Oop. Ah, bollocks.
I believe Flux is taking him.
Flux snatching you.
I'm alive.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to come here, I wouldn't mind. If the Flux has objections.
It always has objections.
Flux having plenty of objections. We need to get you a proper chair in there instead of you just kind of sitting down in your little comfort corner.
Or a beanbag.
Beanbag would be alright.
I don't care if you use the word queer to mean weird. I get what you mean.
Aye. I mean, with my accent, you could tell it means something different. I was assuming Tarant's been a little too busy to really be like, holy fucking shite.
Oh, it's a car.
I realise if you were to actually drive in it, I can actually follow. I can actually be in the car properly instead of riding on top. That feels really weird to think about. Actually, maybe if we do find that truck out in the waste, maybe I can actually drive the fucking thing.
Probably.
And normally in Wheel.
Put that big old pack in the in like where the trailer would be.
Hey. Alright.
Make it truck port compatible, or whatever the hell it is.
I suppose. As opposed to how I attempted to drive back during when I had to help with the truck business, where I was basically sitting on top of where the driver's seat would be and just putting one of my arms through the window.
You know what I mean? Pretty dense, pretty heavy, similar to what
Just being done
What's
on
the
it.
ideal?
Snapthing still needs fixing because we got fucked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Aye. Aye, it's a
So,
weird
you're
thing,
waiting
innit?
for your shoulders, huh?
Aye. Mind you, I do have to be careful with movement currently. My legs were used to, well, lifted about 600 fucking pound of metal and laggy. And now I'm down about 80% of my weight and the legs ain't adjusted it yet.
So what, does that mean that you're gonna overcompensate? You're just going to launch yourself?
I have to be very deliberate with me steps, aye. I'm pretty sure if I just tried walking out of the, like, after I actually stood out of the bed of the infirmary, I probably would have accidentally leapt at fucking Charles like a crab.
Wait, like a crab?
Like some kind of parasitic crab.
What, just going like...
And it would have been an accident, and neither of us would have liked it.
Watch out, the bunny can hop.
Yeah, the bunny can hop, okay.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I could still jump with the pack on me. That says enough about how strong the legs can be.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, Christ, I mean... Okay, hold on. Christ, yeah, those... Okay, that's pretty... Holy shit. Yeah,
Hey,
so...
I won't lie, they
Imagine
feel
getting kicked by
fucking...
those.
Yeah, no, they feel fucking
don't
tense right now.
Neither do I.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man, just... Okay, so it's going to take how long for you to adjust?
I don't even know. It's both a mental and physical thing. I'll need to train myself on it over time, but at the very least I should be good to go by the time Aurora's tournament rolls around next week.
Okay, well, okay, that's good. It's just, I'm sort of just imagining, now that you've lost your weight, you're just going to start just
Bounding.
flinging yourself behind people and just teleporting behind you, nothing personnel kid.
I mean,
But
I mean, I don't exactly have a
yeah.
pack right now, considering that the only packs available around here are the old backpack that's more graft rather than the whole electromagnet and proper connection points. And that surgery has given me. And the replacement backpack, which was only used for the sake of calibrating. So, either way, I'm stuck. That reminds me, I need someone to actually take those to need someone to grab those out of Rip and Chip and get them to garage.
What? Your old backpack?
Yeah, the 2 backpacks, because I do need assistance with at least trying to. You can at least help with trying to get the replacement backpack over to Silas.
Okay, alright.
And the old backpack, minus the arms, can at least be utilised for spare metals.
To get Omzi's arms.
No, I think it's good if he had a day without them. Like, he's in lugging
No,
around.
I'm saying
we're gonna move it to garage.
Oh, right. Well, I'm
Hey.
strong enough, and you're sure as shit not
Mainly
strong enough to do
because
that, so
neither
you're gonna live
backpack
up
that's
your
currently in the Rip and
But-
Chip I can really use right now.
I do have a means of transport.
That
so we can
actually
move it.
brings up a valid remembrance,
Alright, well, if you got a
actually.
plan, I'm
I'm
here
pretty
with
sure
you.
they
Let's
still
do it.
have me resi. So I
Wasn't
need
it
to figure
emptied before the surgery?
I'm pretty sure all Silas's instructions said to remove it. I think whatever they did with it was their concern, so I'll need to ask.
Well, in any case, it probably doesn't matter all that much. After all, you can always make another container for it and, well, fill it up
Aye.
later.
Aye, even if it is a bastard, because it has to be airtight. You know, stop the blood from being exposed to the air and clotting.
Well, look. It's like, Silas can help with that, and so can I.
Aye. Let's take a gander at the car he's brought in anyway. Alright. God fuck! Okay, yeah, I told you. I told you I'd leap. Ooh. Okay.
As
Thank
the
you.
flux fucking kills me, oh my god, that's great.
Thank you.
Armsy,
Eh?
Yeah.
do you still
Aye.
need to bring the backpack here?
Aye.
Alright. How are you carrying heavy things?
Well, good thing we at least have someone ready for it. Alright, let's take some deliberate steps.
Hello, critter.
Oh, hey up. You don't even have fucking brake lights on that thing?
Does this actually have chairs in it, or how?
You don't even have brake lights on that fucking thing, mate?
Let me back up just a tad.
Jesus whipped. Good thing that little fellow was too small to really get run over.
Band of idiots, huh?
Aye. Garage band of doofuses, eh?
Hmm.
Aye. We'll need to figure this out when I get home. Well, when we get home. I don't know if they're going to just have a joyride or... Whoa. I don't know if they're plotting to just have a joyride around the rack area or if they're looking to actually pick up the pack for me. If the latter, then honestly that's good initiative and I thank them for it. If the former, well, wouldn't it be too surprising?
Oh well.
Okay.
Real proper old rust bucket of a car as well.
Ah, there's worse. There's worse rust bucket. You saw the thing fucking Ragnar brought in at one point?
No, there was that big old truck. I remember that as well.
Yeah. You know, I rode in that after we kind of succeeded in our little war. I think it was oddly fun. And bumpy. But to be fair, with the way it looked, I'm not too surprised. Given the fact that they got out, well, I don't really know what's happening with Tarrant at that point. Alright, let's have a gander around, eh?
Maybe we can get a drink at the actual, maybe we can get
and actually
a drink
sit at a
at the
booth.
titular rack.
Actually sit at a bloody booth for once.
No gourmet.
No. The garbage if I'm missing 4 or more gallons out of me fucking resi. That's the shot to basically fast track me back to full at the cost of me actually getting drunk. Hell, with the way I'm currently, with the way my the amount of blood that's in me is. Oh no, he's coming back. Careful with it.
Okay, alright. So, right.
This is a stallion. This is a four-wheeled stallion. You better get respect on its name.
Look, open the damn door. Okay?
It doesn't open. It doesn't open.
Hang on.
It
opens.
It's a bit of a fixer-upper. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. I'm doing my best.
Come on. No.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Let me just get in the front seat here. Yep. All right. Just keep pushing. Just keep. Yep. There you go. All right.
There you go. And
all right. Got it.
Look, and then there's the backpack. Just.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. That ain't me. I'm holding the door. You go get it.
Okay. Do you want
me go get it? How strong do you think my arms are?
Try.
You just want me to? Okay. All right. Thanks.
Oh, I was the one holding it.
One sec, got the door. After you,
Let me back up slowly, because I swear to God, if I get too excited and forget about.
Then you're attached to this fucking thing most of the time.
I mean, at this point, if I end up forgetting, I'm probably gonna accidentally chuck myself into the forge. Alright.
What was it called?
You're not being a linebacker, alright? I'm not taking a step anywhere in that direction.
It's a you.
Alright, that's the old backpack, complete with armature.
Take me into the fort with you.
True.
Oh.
Aye. Well, better to drag it than have to lift it fully, eh? I mean, it's not like
True.
grinding, I guess, stripes or whatever aren't exactly odd looking in a garage like this, I suppose.
Yeah,
actually,
and, well, don't really need to worry about the finish that's on the damn thing.
Aye. No, it's still stored in here. Aye.
Well, at least you got something to keep weight on you, so you don't go flying.
I suppose it's not as heavy as the pack mind. I mean, for goodness sake, I'm lifting it comfortably, and so can you.
Still, definitely significant weight.
Hey, let me just prop this down next to the chair.
In comparison to your relatively light body.
Hey, let me just prop this down. The fuck are you lot doing?
Oh, something shiny.
That's a crow. I swear to fucking God, mate. You lot can't go one day without nonsense.
I'm just gonna drop it in there. There you go.
Jesus.
I put the bolt back. Okay, I just have to remove your brake.
I swear, you lot can't go one day without nonsense, willing or not.
I like your car.
Okay, thank you. Okay, it's still just.
Oh, fuck's sake. Have some courtesy. I weren't doing this with Elvis's hoodie. Probably hell.
Oh, Hamsky.
How's he taking your fucking spot, evidently?
Hold on, wait
Yeah,
a second.
well.
Okay,
So, okay. I might have had to do a bit more than just. Okay, look. Okay,
Oh, there's Hamsky.
I've had to do some shit to get this working, and I've only just realised.
Suspension's pretty good.
It's a bit of a weird suspension to it.
You have a chat with me down in here.
Did you fucking biometrically link it by mistake? Taran, please come out of the ditch.
He's got a lowrider now.
Well, aye, quite literally.
The lowest rider.
Did you fucking biometrically link your car to your fucking feet by mistake?
I've had to, I don't know, actually, oh yeah.
Is this a way you did to try and make sure you could skip having to act? Jesus, shite. This is some bollocks.
New booby trap idea.
Oh my fucking god, don't I swear to fucking god. We are not booby trapping using his car to just drop on somebody like a bloody weight. Like a cartoon anvil.
Toronto, we don't need a car unless they want to fix your car or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if that backpack was holding it down. Oh wait, you got the replacement backpack out as well, right?
Yeah, heavy.
Heavier, but designed to be carryable. Jesus shite.
See how strong your boyfriend is.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, I know you're making a half angel, half demon, half sword, or whatever bollocks you're trying to do with this. Okay, it's nothing to do with the Vroomy.
You gotta get out of the way. I gotta do an oil change on this car.
Okay, alright.
Do we need to exercise the fucking thing?
Toronto, I gotta do an oil change in your car. Get upstairs.
Oil change. Okay, alright.
Oil changing is fucking.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Who's lifting it up? So.
Alright, let's see how.
We've come to realize if Toronto moves upstairs. Why don't you just do it in the place you're meant to do it, which is here? This is the place you're meant to do that.
What bally magics did you accidentally incite to ensure you didn't need to bother with pressing the fucking pedals?
I might. Okay, look. You know how I've been fucking around with magic circles?
Yeah, trying to make a half angel, half demon, half sword.
Let's get back inside.
No, it's not just.
Dropped it for a second.
Look.
Alright, lower down.
But you're able to. Okay, are we able? Are we good?
Come on.
Yeah. I think the.
And so it is.
I don't know how the fuck you had it so the car matches your fucking altitude, mate.
I don't know. Look.
It's a very special
What?
Fiat.
What bally demon, angel, or fae did you manage to make a deal with to cause this, or is this Ghost Elvis nonsense?
Jack, can we go get a milkshake?
There you go.
You know what? Alright, fine. Let's go get a milkshake. Actually, I come to realise I'm surprised people aren't exactly being weirded out by the fact that I realise that, as far as I know, my spine is kind of just out.
Some people have just seen worse. Bro.
Well, fair, there is the nature of the mold. I mean, I could have swore I saw someone that looked like Millie earlier, but...
You've given us a really fun toy to mess around with.
Or when I was leaving infirmary. Could have sworn I saw someone similar, like clothing color, similar hair color, but didn't look like her.
Was it with the
Bro,
fleshy
just
bits on her?
coincidence.
Possibly. I mean, people can't dress alike.
Long story short, you know the mold stuff we've been dealing with? We did get Millie back.
Oh shit, that's her?
Yeah, she's been infected.
Oh my fucking god!
Right now, medical's trying to find a way to disconnect her from the hive mind.
The hive? What?
When the time comes, I'll be helping Marcus make more anti-mold chemicals.
Holy shit!
Right now, we're trying to figure out how to even begin helping her. That's the first part. I ain't a doc, so that's up to them to figure out.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, that's her.
I figured she'd be in a rough shape when we get her back, but not like that.
Now, let's see if I
Got some for all of us.
Tell you what, actually, Tarant.
The good news is she is alive. That's the good news.
Where are you plotting to just test a drive with that?
Yeah? You want in? Get in.
Looking to head to the rack, actually. Looking to head to the bar, actually, if you're willing to take.
+1 if you want. Come on.
Alrighty, come on, Lena. Let's head to the bar.
It's powered by Pokemon.
Okay.
Fuck it, when have car will travel and such.
Yeah. Okay, I think there's could probably fit one more. So come on. Don't leave the room waiting.
Oh, you're getting in?
Okay, look, you just
Us two can fit in the back, it's fine.
Yeah, okay, look. Have you never dealt with a two-seater before? Okay, alright. Come on in. Come on then. Come on, Marcus.
Me? Alright,
come on.
How do I
you just
sit
there
here?
you go. Just sit
Can I come on in too?
You're gonna have to pile like if you can fit in the middle between these two. Okay, if you can fit a third one in the back.
Alright, everybody get the fuck out of the way.
We got some bit of space.
Scoot.
Here we go.
Alright. Alright, anybody else want to come? Come on, come on.
I don't think there's enough space for more people.
No, we're full up at this point.
Okay, just get look. It's stop complaining and get in the car.
True.
Look any further,
your ass
we're
has
gonna
to
have
be
to start
this
sitting in each other's
Goddamn.
laps.
Okay.
You can sit on their lap. I know that.
Just grab the door.
Oh, try to grab it. Okay, then.
Of course you're not objecting. Alright.
Bigger.
Alright, so.
Yep.
Okay, moment. Oh.
Okay, right.
Whoa.
We're reversing.
I love joyriding in Toronto's car. Let's go.
Okay.
It's got
back it up
Verumain
until we're at the
in it.
intersection, then we can turn properly.
Okay. There's only so much I have to work with, you know.
At some point, we need to see about expanding the garage so cars can actually turn around.
I want to get a van.
Maybe. Okay, right. Well.
Does this thing have a radio?
Yeah, it does. Welcome to radio in the back of the seat of the car. Welcome into another day in Toronto's car. We'll listen to the hottest and greatest songs of the summer hits. Are you ready for this one?
Oh, you're going a little fast. Too fast. I can't keep up.
My head.
Jesus wept.
Boom.
Oh, that's really that's some really ominous.
Run them over, Toronto. Run them over. Where are the cars? We have right away.
Don't run them the fuck over. Stop being the intrusive thought. Apologies.
They're staring at us. They're judging us.
Hallelujah.
I hope they do. They were the ones in the road. We're a car. We have right away, goddammit.
So jealous.
They wish they
Jesus
were a car.
Christ.
This fucking cool.
First time I actually be inside of a proper car like this, and I won't lie, it feels claustrophobic at this point.
No, we're just a clown car right now. We're not the same.
Yep.
Oh god, the suspension on this thing is gone. That was not a nice. That was not a nice ending.
Oh, I hit my head.
Alright.
Can you understand why I want to walk?
No, you gotta wait for her to leave. You gotta wait for Marcus to leave. Marcus, kick her ass out. She's trying to leave.
But
She's trying to
we
squeeze
can walk
through.
back, alright?
Squeezed out.
Don't scratch the paint.
All right, can you pull the thing in the front to let the seat go down so we can get out?
Look, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you
Alright,
got
thanks.
in a far, you can get in proper. Whoa.
Thank you,
Yes.
Vern.
Alright, so.
Please let me down.
You did a great job, Vern. I'm proud of you.
Alright.
Aye. Just walk more gently. Alright. Let's go get our cinnamon milkshake.
Oh, this is the Pokemon that I
Who
recently
did?
got, but I've donated to the garage to help with things. Hopefully,
Might as well say a bit then. Cheers for the carpool, Tarant. Ah!
Yeah, no problems. Oh, whoa, hold on. There we go.
Alright, that's fair. That's on me.
What the hell is that?
It's called the car. Oh, what that? That's a It's also an engine. No, it's called the brew.
Aye. Alright, let's go get a drink. I'm fine. Actually, I'm not. Okay, that's a lot more tension going upstairs. Oh, fuck me sideways.
Had a feeling.
Should have suspected, but at least good to know for sure, right?
Anything I can I can pay you for your assistance.
Sure, I can try to
I could properly hide behind you, I guess.
3 weeks ago, an individual unknowns to us had stolen a few items. Increasingly important. Manufacturing. A Foxton material transport truck nearby this location. We are believed this environment. We're led to believe this environment is a host to many people. People of all colors and walks of life, ranging from the more lawful to the unlawful. Have you seen anything?
We should probably shift aside.
I'm gonna shift out of the way a little bit.
The way?
Me specifically, I have not. No, I haven't heard any rumors or anything of the sorts. I know people about. As you said, that there's plenty of people with all walks of life around here, so.
Understood. If you find or happen to come across any information, there is a $10,000 critical bounty on information for the perpetrator. We are more than happy to assist. Thank you for your cooperation. And we appreciate your absence in this matter. Thank you.
Okay, Eric. I want my usual, and I want something for the brew.
Oh, aye. Hey.
I have a poker puff.
I guess, sure. I'll take the pig
I like your goggles.
They're not goggles, but thank you anyway.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Those are his eyes.
Alright. Okay, alright. Damn,
But you
did a
see
suction
really
on
well.
that.
Don't need to worry about
Yeah.
blinking.
Actually,
Aye.
any
Staring
food?
contest.
Because I'm a bit hungry, actually.
Yeah, we have food. We have like all the stuff over there: burgers, noodles.
Aye. You're one to get some shakes, so.
We got
just
the
give me-
treats.
Yeah, chocolate one
of
for
the
me at the very
bowls.
least.
Aye, I'll take strawberry.
Bowls, honestly.
Okay.
Should let me sitting down first.
Yeah, they're an engine.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You're a mechanic.
It's gonna take a while to see me like this, huh? To get used to seeing me like this,
It's
huh?
actually mine.
Yeah, it's weird seeing you in the backpack.
Yeah,
People
it's
can
weird
actually stand
seeing.
behind him at long last.
Yeah, it's weird seeing the trailer truck without the trailer now, isn't it?
Having them around is going to be quite good. A little bit. So.
Yeah.
I have to be very deliberate with my steps currently, because otherwise I'm just gonna launch me sin by accident.
Eaten anything?
Considering, you know, me own fucking laggy legs could still jump and get a decent amount of distance in the air with 600 fucking pounds of metal and laggy on them, weighing on them.
It's pretty nice. I mean, I was always a little worried about what
Now that
severe is like.
about
Heard so
what
many horror stories.
570 or so of that
It's nice.
pounds of that weight is gone currently. A bit of extra strength.
Yeah, I can imagine.
At this point, I'm practically walking like I am on the moon.
Look out for general dark alleyways.
Stop me sin from accidentally launching into escape velocity. But hey, 2 milkshakes, 1 strawberry, 1 chocolate, if you would.
If you go to industrial, you're probably going to be in for a rough time because there's.
I've been looking at the critter just flying around this entire time.
Scrappers who do attack synths, so you're gonna have to look out for that.
It's quite a fair off. Pretty sure I still have my wallet with me.
There you go.
I do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that'd be 40 total?
I do know that there's also another place.
I do need to actually head back to the chip at some point. I know I need to head back to the chip at some point to actually,
Like refugees.
No. Oh. Flux did not like me grabbing a hold of the shake.
But
Pokemon doesn't have a meat on it.
I do need to head back to the chip at some point to see about actually paying for the surgery.
No, so okay, so
considering
however much it may be.
They didn't exactly have me pay it before the surgery, and I only just fully recovered today.
Hang around a place called Bay 09, and it's a bit rough there. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of dangerous. It's like,
I initiate.
Murder cultists. There's a big corporation there.
Let me just.
Made out of synths as well. I've heard that there's like some bug people who just moved in. You know, it's all sorts.
Wow.
Feels off to be sitting at this properly.
Yeah.
But a good way.
Off any good way. It's just that you beat me to it. I hate you. I don't hate you. I love you, but.
Oh. Taste the chocolate.
What?
Better.
Alive. It's still a bit rough there, but honestly, the people there are good and.
Not the biggest fan of chocolate, Jack.
I just like strawberry more.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good to see you,
That thing going around is going to make me just choke on this at some point.
Hey.
Why haven't you?
Yeah, I've got like. I didn't have time to.
I don't need to worry about. I mean, I'll need to.
So I get it in. Yeah, like.
God, I only just woke up from the fucking infirmary. How am I still tired?
Oh yeah, the Hunker Junk is great. Yeah.
Is that what the store you got a bro called Hunker Junk?
It's not a store, it's a scrapyard.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I'm half tempted to want to go to the gym just to see if I could scare the shite out of anybody.
But industrial is
Maybe.
And just
No
be like,
car rides
holy
this time.
fucking shite, he's backless.
scrap, you go there. And sometimes you get some really good shit.
He's armless.
Well, like
What do we call him?
what's it?
Do we just call him Z?
I don't know if anyone explained to you why there's a giant saucer plate blocking the sky.
I know Aether and Infirmary were joking about calling me Legsy instead. Even if also good, that's more or less the imps. Well, probably more apropos for the imp. I mean, you saw why.
Yeah, I can come in and see. He's having very
Yeah,
bad
like-
life. I can come in and play. What's going on?
Good lord.
Rival's yours, methinks. Rival's yours, I think.
Can I do a taste? There you go. Thank you. Charles? You know what?
Either we missed the busy hours or the busy hours haven't occurred yet.
The streets have only... As far as I know, streets are... What time is it, actually?
Yes.
I don't know. Let me
I'm
check.
sitting cross-legged. I can't be fucked to bring out the PDA.
Yeah, we're taking the car back. Sure that'll be fine?
Streets have only been open to the for general public use for about an hour and a bit.
I see, got you.
Hour and 23 currently. So we got a bit of time. It's alright.
Before you get into the car.
A bit is, well, a bit of an understatement.
Well, aye.
Y'all good? Okay, good. Glad I could help.
Fab. Aye. Sorry, I'm a quick drink. Sorry, I'm a quick drinker. Wouldn't you be surprised if that's half the reason Gormead is the thing that pierces my alcohol tolerance with the pack. It's the thing I actually have to take time to fully drink.
I saw them a lot earlier.
I don't think that's how it goes, but it's how it feels to me. It's nice to at least have a shake every now and again.
Kind of weird to say, but the best thing here. It's kind of calming.
Eh?
Flux got me again there. Jesus.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, no, I thought you were just staring at me for some reason. Didn't you spot any signs of the flux?
Pain and torment.
Yeah, well. Alright, slide your shake over
Consistently
to
tries
me.
to murder me again. Oh my god.
Aye.
Slow, deliberate steps, remember?
Aye, aye. Aye. How do?
A stained glass would be nice to have.
Oh, well.
Hey. I think Nathiel's running around back there.
Alright.
Yeah, no, he was. He just ran out from the other side.
Crow. Hey again.
That's a raven.
Oh, wait, no. You look like more of a... Yeah, a raven. My bad. I've been seeing
Hey.
you forever.
They get very particular if they're mischaracterized.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. Hi, Raven.
Hopefully things are going well.
Well
Just-
enough, yeah. I
at
had a
least-
slight, had to rest up a little bit for a slight thing,
Sometimes,
but I've been doing good.
Feels that
Aye.
way.
Speaking of rest, actually,
Yeah.
you heard anything from Suze?
Not recently. I haven't seen him around.
I haven't seen him around in a while, actually. Hope he's alright.
Here. Here we go.
Interesting
I'm sure he's fine. He just seems to kind of do his own
He's
thing.
definitely a rare breed.
Hey. It's just natural worrying for a friend I hadn't seen in a bit.
Yeah, he's a
fair.
really chill guy. Seems very chill.
After all, I could only imagine his ballet reaction to seeing the backpack off of me. And subsequently seeing me spine exposed.
You're a smart cookie.
Or semi-exposed.
Yeah,
silicon layers for padding and protect.
Mingor, I just like the name's familiar. I guess I know my Disney
Okay.
movies better than my other.
I need to take up more of your time. Let me see if I could get other people to confuse. Oh, there's your little critter.
Yeah.
Little critter spot.
Tearing me apart, Lisa.
What? You were chilling like I didn't. What?
Hello?
You're so cute.
I did not hit her. I did not.
What is that? Another Pokemon?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's a
it's another
cabbage.
Pokemon.
It's theirs.
Oh wow.
Like cotton meat,
Little
yeah.
cabbage.
That cute aggression.
Oh Christ, the Flux is not being happy with you. Let's out of here.
It's never happy with me. Let's go.
True, true. I wouldn't be surprised, but simply jealous of you.
Better.
Hey.
I see we're like that today.
Hey, take care of you, Free. Five.
You as well. Nice meeting you.
Hey, I'll still be around if you want to catch up on me. If you have any more burning curiosities. Lean.
Head over that.
Okay, good thing you're a cushion. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I wasn't ready. Okay. You didn't need to.
Oh, it's a little easier on you, okay?
I do still have to take slow, deliberate steps, reminder. So me having to catch up to you ended up with me barreling into you.
Which is why now I'm going to just occasionally stop and just wait for you to catch up.
Yeah, good thing your arse is a natural shock absorber, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have bloody car airbags
Just
at that
me
point.
in general. I have no idea if there's anything behind me, but I'm going to
There
keep this up
ain't.
until I bump into something.
To be fair, weren't we holding get the fuck over here. Just come here, there. Cripes. Come on.
Fine, I won't walk backwards in a funny fashion and bump my head on something for the sake of being funny.
Hey, Aether. That reminds me. I'm doing alright. Still trying to, well, adjust with me legs in that
Getting used to
capacity.
stuff. Yeah, no. We should
Oh,
have got you, you know.
I don't think I paid for this. I don't recall paying before the surgery, so I'll need to actually
You
pay
are
up
on
at
the
some
staff
point.
register. We will send an invoice when it is, you know, an easier time for you. Don't worry about things. We'll get around to it, okay?
Well, alright.
Fair enough.
Fair on.
We,
I can at least send. I can at least send the
rush the
invoice to
staff
my brother. He's the one that has more funds at any given time than the rest of us.
Well, no. The thing is, right, the easiest way for us to do it is probably just to work out a payment plan to come straight out of, like, your paycheck automatically. That way you don't have to worry about paying it. You can do it over a period of time.
I have enough
And
of
it
a
covers
ba-
a variety of...
I have enough of a cred balance that I'll do good. I probably could pay up front.
Well, we'll see about getting the paperwork all done tomorrow then, yeah?
Right. I could now do that. I
Yeah.
could talk with my brother, make sure I basically have heightened funds for tomorrow then, as opposed to only 1,000. Only about what, like 1,000 creds as an allowance. Zephyrin allowance, he calls it.
Because, yeah, I don't know the exact, like, complexities of your operation. That's on, like,
I mean, yeah, you were there to at least give a little bit of oversight.
Maybe I just need to hear a little bit more.
No, I wasn't there. Not when you had it done.
Were you?
What's that?
Huh. I know Raelynn and the imp were there. I've forgotten the imp's name. I feel bad on that.
Rin, she's new. Like, people learn names. It takes people a while.
I need to look at the logs in the forums a bit.
She's getting a vicious streak to her. Okay.
That's a cool little thing.
All
Is
right.
it a Pokemon?
Yeah, that's a Joltik. Okay, let's go check on that. Anyway, we'll get it to you.
No worries, Atar. Thank you.
Yeah, no
Alright, come on. See about the gym, perhaps?
And what reason?
So you can freak people out and stop people getting their bones broken and delaying
Aye.
someone else's surgery.
Aye, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if a good few folk are just going to be right bloody confused after, Mr. Hydraulic Hair shows up with no hydraulics.
Turns out I took the hydraulics, they're mine now.
They're at the I mean,
Okay.
technically true. They're just at the garage currently.
True.
Aye. I forgot to ask about the resi. Oh well.
Oh, like Arden. Yeah, but without. Yeah.
Oh, I the spot.
I can't. This
Aye,
is why I wasn't holding your hand at first, due to flux.
The flux checkpoint is what I tend to call the tunnel at this point.
I like that.
It wasn't even didn't even happen in the tunnel. It happened after the tunnel.
Hey, Hoodie.
You have a good one.
Funny
Go on,
sight looking at
Stefan.
this, eh? No, I'm going up front. Using the railing.
You can kind of see how they
Remove the G on the end of that, and it sounds like my name.
I could use the railing and the railing. Trying to make it so I'm not accidentally bounding up the valley stairs. Alright. God, it's even slower than regular walking at that point.
Oh, can I go 5 whole minutes without the flux trying to kill me? What's going on?
Evidently not. Huh.
A bunch.
Hey, let's head in through the door. Alright. Plus now I actually have a proper reason to. Supposed to just jump in the window.
Oh, yeah, it's more.
Oh. Wouldn't you be surprised if it
Don't
didn't
you
even
dare start
recognize me?
Don't you dare start walking over to him the very instant I've sat down.
Aye. I'm gonna stay standing though. I need to adjust to me legs to this shite somehow. The only real fault would be walking over to the more lit bench. Very excitable synth, isn't it?
What now?
Very excitable looking synth over there, isn't he?
Let me, not become
Yeah.
collateral damage.
Slow and steady.
Used to have large mechanized arms.
Thank you for being asked a question.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't you used to have large mechanized arms?
I did. Well, I will still, but you know, for now they're gone. Surgery. Just need to get a proper backpack in to help accommodate.
Oh, wow. Kick right to the pelvis.
Actually, I realized something. Once we get the new backpack in, I'm probably gonna feel hungry as fuck as soon as we do get it all fully connected. Because the resi will be empty again.
Remind me to cook you two 8-course meals then.
You don't need... one 8-course will do just fine. You say that like you're no meal, you said.
You can't just say that right here, Jack.
Of course. That's how I whispered it. Or muttered it, rather.
Whoa. Kick right to the pelvis.
I'll get in garage people.
I do, Kobold.
How you do? My name is Kit Kat, not Kobold.
Fair enough, then, Kit Kat. Jack is my name.
You're Jack, and that is...
This is Raelynn. She's technically not part of garage, she's just with me.
You said, sorry, I was too busy paying attention to what's going on there.
Ah, sorry, someone who was just... Oh, Kit Kat over here wanting to have an answer about it. You don't need to be standing on the
Oh, hi, you
benches.
again.
Yes, because I'm tiny and I can't see over it. Hi, how are you? I've been told this barracks is good to watch people to fight, but the humans don't kill each other.
It's more a sparring thing rather than a blood sport thing.
Kobolds still kill each other in sparring. That's how we determine who the weak kobolds are.
I don't think that's how sparring works.
It is
At
when
that
you're
point, it
kobolds.
might as well just be... At that point, it's just a duel to the death.
Yeah, we have kobold fight night, and we just fit 30 to 40 kobolds in a room, and then we fight, and we just scrap it out, and the winner is fight night champion for the week. I have won it 4 times.
This fight is really hard to
Christ.
Well, I suppose that's pretty cool.
It is. Apparently Brunhilde makes the fight really easy. And then they complain that I have Brunhilde and they don't. Brunhilde makes kobolds go whoosh through the wall. It's fun.
I imagine the same could be said of me own regular armature.
Jack, you know you can sit down now, right?
I know, but I have to. I said I know, but I do want to at least, continue trying to adjust to the new legs. Well, I guess the new weight loss, technically.
I was about to say, your legs are literally the exact same.
Exact same, the exact bally same. I do want to head over to where Rora, Casey, and Butch are, unless that's Shockwave instead. Some weird Alter ego. Presumably this is just what happens
you
when
got
you get
sparkly
powers.
hair, angry man, and colorful.
Hey, those are the three I was mattering about.
Okay. And then you got the two that look like each other.
Hey, fighting to see who has the best jacket, I assume.
Maybe.
How would he know? They've got good choreography.
They really know how to move their body. Whoa.
I'm gonna do a little bit of trips over while you stay mesmerized, Lena. Yeah.
Don't trip.
If you do,
I'm
we'll
gonna try
help you.
not
We'll
to.
see you next fall.
I'm not gonna
Why do
try
some
and
people
fall.
keep moving me? It's confusing. They're all like touch nose, and I bite them, and then they keep doing it until I bite them again.
Some people are
That's
just like that.
invasive of them.
Oh well.
It's fine. I just made me sneeze.
I hate when people watch my screen.
Yeah. No,
come on, you guys got this.
Keep doing it.
I need
Wait.
to watch more.
Hard to hear me coming without the current turning of gears now, eh?
We're watching Peak right here.
You make a valid argument here. Oh!
Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're back at that stage. Let's try using Oculus and cause practically everything VR related to freeze for a hot minute while and then subsequently tell me my left controller battery is low. Gee, I wonder why.
Oh my god! How is he still standing?
Holy. Holy. Oh.
Dante, brother, I wish you were here right now.
Oh my god!
Holy moly. You felt that shockwave, didn't you? Holy.
Yeah, I think you might want to check up on them.
Yeah, no, that was a powerful strike on both of them. Holy Christ. Sheesh. Sheesh. Well, hopefully.
Ow, my neck.
Hopefully. Yeah, no, don't need to shake your head so quickly. Sheesh.
I mean, how could I not? Like, did we even see
Then
like
again.
the same thing? I felt like I perceived like something.
Maybe
Dante,
I'm stuck
brother,
in.
man, I wish you were
maybe,
here.
maybe I'm stuck in a more mellow state by accident. I don't know. Maybe for the sake of recovery from the surgery, they ended up giving me Mega Mellow or something without telling me.
You feeling all right?
I'm alright. I'm alright currently. I just don't. I guess it's probably because I've seen them fight afar, so probably not too fussed on it. But I got surgery to at least fix up my spine and such. He'll fix up my spine and subsequently make it so I can actually take the backpack off if I so wish. Currently, I
So
don't
I guess it's
have a
finally
backpack to fit
plug and play
in.
now.
Sorts.
Or it will be.
Plug and punch, really.
Yeah.
Touche.
As it stands, I don't exactly have a backpack here, anyway. When I get home, I can at least get a proper backpack put in. So I can actually go around normally. As it stands, though, I'm just being careful with me steps.
Holy smoke, make way for the kings.
Because at this point, I'm pretty sure if I were to try and deliberately kick something, it would be approximately the strength of a speeding car. Considering I could still jump.
I wonder why.
Yeah, considering I could still jump with that bloody pack on me. That says everything already. Like, you saw me in the bloody arenas. You see how high I could jump with the fucking height of it.
Holy hell. Those kicks, man. Those were impressive. Both of you.
Hey. No mistake.
We am the police.
Hell, I'm pretty sure you made this lad here damn near piss himself.
I've gotten some here. Yeah.
Shut up.
Oops.
That bally fear in your
Wait,
eyes.
shut up. What are you telling me to shut up for?
Nah, tell him me.
This one to shut up.
Nah.
Haha. That's
No worries, no
That's-
worries.
Yeah.
Rain?
Hi. Sorry.
So,
That one in the red.
oh, that one in the red. Okay, sorry, there's two different.
You know what?
I know, I realized that as soon as I said it.
Yeah, no worries.
Hi.
Have you met my daughter?
Hello. So, how are you feeling?
What is that?
You are
I just
so
wanted-
cute and
Red.
so
Red, where are you
so
finding these?
beautifully. You look like a thriving. You
They look like a lady. They've been learned
You.
to be graceful and powerful, just like you.
You are graceful, powerful.
Where is she finding these?
Yes.
No, dude.
One tag outing, and I had to leave because that place we went to was a little bit too spooky wooky.
I just want to do it to do because
I had to mull over what the acronym meant in me head for a second.
I know that you're
But I could hazard a guess.
the inspiration for myself. I heard you
I will call medical to come pick you up.
Jet, stop taking candy out from her. You're taking candy from my child, now you're taking candy from her. I want sandals.
What is this adorable creature? I mean, I've heard its name, presumably. I'm assuming they do that. Just stay what they are.
I mean, that's what it's saying.
Right, I'm assuming that's what those kinds of critters do.
Do you want me to go get that back for you? We can go get it back for you.
I know I had some of that folk were calling it Durant last time I visited Bayonne, and I had a Durant trying to nibble me bloody legs.
Damn, that showed up quick.
So you give my legs, sort of. I just don't like when
Right bastard he is.
It's the
I caught Zig the Coon, actually, like, when I went to that, like, spooky place.
For the sake of the joke, the fuck you just called me? I know it's the name of a
I know what
critter.
you are.
I know it's the name of a critter, it's just that the thought in me head made it impossible to pass up.
Make sure there are no fractures started for now. So that's
I could have said something way worse, or a little on the nose if you would.
You know me lass is right bloody there, right?
Sorry, it's really hard to. There we go. You're saying?
Okay, I'll bite my tongue for now. Besides, the joke I was gonna
maybe
say
without
is a
the
little,
art, so I can still fucking kick. I doubt you want a double. I doubt you want a double pawed fucking boot to the chest.
Because we're heading there now.
damn, what? I guess you're really made in abyss, huh?
Take one step at a time.
What?
If you ain't too good
The
with
fuck
going,
does that even mean?
Down the stairs, I'm okay. Just stop walking.
I'm walking myself out now.
If it's somewhat media related, Casey, I am media illiterate. So I never even heard on Sonic or the Bushy Faces where I met him.
I apologize. It was a shit joke on purpose.
My sister probably would have gotten it, to be honest. And then probably been more offended than me. Probably been oddly offended for reasons I don't even understand. But you can at least see what my spine looks like now, actually. Apparently before the surgery, it looked a lot fucking worse.
Actually, we have something in common now, because I actually had spine surgery done to me last year.
Oh, sweet. I guess this is the second time I've
that?
had spinal surgery.
Yeah, but they're all idiots.
First was to facilitate graft in the pack to me, and the second is this.
To be a star, why are you not getting to the point where you're having your concussion?
Because it's fun.
Eh?
A week before the tournament.
Yes.
I'll be fine when the tournament arrives, don't you worry.
Jeopardize your chance to be able to go in turn. You do understand you get a medical eval before you go in.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
You do understand you get a medical eval before you go in.
He won't get it over.
If we find any reason to not let you fight, we will tell you you cannot fight.
Aurora, just let it go. He doesn't get it.
I don't care if he does or doesn't. He needs to understand this isn't the street.
That's an argument thing.
Well, I suppose it's a stricter.
In the streets, you get to do whatever you want.
What?
What's up? Sure. Fight however you want.
Feels oddly liberating to be able to turn around without risk of blatting somebody with a trailer on your back.
seen you without your backpack.
You prepare yourself for structure. Get up.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey. Other than that, Natrin, you two are alright.
Have you not noticed me for the past 2 months?
I'm okay. I am.
Yeah.
My heart is still racing from everything I just witnessed.
Yeah, from all that. Maybe it's a factor of me still, I guess, waking up, considering I've been recovering from surgery for the past week. So,
I gotta say, I noticed that your backpack is no longer with you.
yeah, no, I don't know what could have possibly given it away. I can't believe.
You look good.
Don't touch it.
I wasn't gonna touch it, I was just kind of like doing this, like, where's your arms at?
True, true.
Now we can't just call you Armsy anymore.
Well, to be fair, outside of any fighting or jobs or what have you, my name's just Jack.
Some type of aberration. Mutant.
Jack.
But calling me hydraulic hair in a little bracket is funner sounding than just calling me Jack.
I can't say I'm any specific thing.
Stuffle?
I am.
She holds up the lollipop to you. Stuffle.
Circumstances regarding
Oh.
my evacuation are gonna happen again.
Where are you finding these?
Stuffle.
What was that?
Where are you finding these critters, Red?
It seems that the person most.
Oh, Peg, you should come sometimes. This is where I met with a friend
You're
here.
so cute, you're so fluffy. Oh, you're like a little critter nothing. And I'm like, guys.
I don't need another
didn't beat 'em
critter
up for you.
occasionally cluttering the bunker I live in.
I paid them 1 credit to get it back.
But what if your critter could help actually clean
Sorry,
the
I've been
bunker?
taking too long.
That guy's just been sitting over there, just being socially anxious the entire time.
They are my eyes.
I hated
And yet you come over to people, even more folk.
Thank you, you're clean.
Alright, let's go, Stuffle. We're back on, we're still back in work at the garage.
But I should be good to go when the tournament arrives. After all, the only reason I'm without backpack currently is because I don't have a backpack to put on. Only backpacks available are the old backpack, which is more the grafting rather than proper connection point and electromagnets, and a calibration pack. So, yeah, I don't have anything currently.
So how?
Hey, this is me last Raelynn. I don't know if you spotted her in the FF arena at one point.
Maybe once before, but to be fair, I've been busy.
Experiments and became their experiments.
That's fair.
I've been really busy as of late, so it's been kind of hard for me to be able to get to the game now.
That's fair. I know they've started doing more wandering around venues like how they used to,
something that they're passionate about and it, becoming what they study.
which is nice. I mean, I'm not sure it'd be wise for me to have a go. I think before Atlantis ends up opening, I think I'm purely just trying to get a backpack even working.
Quite healthy. I do have to eat bugs now though. Regular food doesn't give me anything. I just eat it because it makes me happy.
But I know me and her had a Barney in the arena once, and it was a good time for everyone that saw, apparently.
Would you say it was love at first sight?
You're becoming like a cow.
Practically.
I'm not a cow. It's just a now.
God damn it, Surrealis.
So have you stuck a fork in a power outlet yet?
Thank you for giving me that idea, though.
In fairness, I think she fell for me before we fought.
Either that or you're just gonna electrocute yourself, but I imagine you could take that. I've seen you take worse.
Oh?
Yeah, I definitely can take it.
Soon you saw me arms before you saw me.
Yeah, I mostly came up to ask them about tonight. We're going to.
There's everyone, Armsy. That's why your name was Armsy.
Well, true. I mean, there was also the fact that me calling me saying Armsy in the first
Yeah, Phil and
place.
I are wearing matching fits.
If I was calling me saying Mr. Hydraulic, then people would know me for that.
It's actually made out of silk.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's like, oh man, where's legs at? Oh, I don't know. Look at the guy with the legs.
Everybody has legs. How do you know which one's the leggiest of
You
legs?
came free with your being
The one who's-
bipedal.
Got extra legs.
You wanna go to the mega building?
Everyone has legs,
See, like,
doofus. You came
like
free
a
with your
rapid
being
person,
pedal
and
in the
you try to
first
tell them,
place.
hey, are you legs? And they're like, no, I'm not legs. That's
No, I'm not legs, I'm hands.
Good day.
I need to go talk to someone. But yeah, no, I'm doing quite well actually.
what about
She
the
is
person
lovely.
named Fingers or Toes?
Too bad you didn't put...
See, we don't mess with the fingers or the
To be
toes.
fair, you tend to
Most of
keep
them
your
do that.
gauntlets in me backpack, so...
I don't recognize myself. In fact, I try
and
to
don't
Or
be
at
sad.
home.
Or at home, and neither are the case currently.
disjointing too.
Anyway.
So I try. Which will be hard since I'll probably have a lot of pictures
Good
of you
day.
today. We're gonna get
You
ready
did-
soon for the thing tonight.
Yes.
Is there anything extra you need from me?
Let's have a bit... Let's head back to garage at the very least, eh?
Yeah.
See about what else to do to help out with.
At the moment, no. I think
If you are
everything
able
should
to
be
bring in that
squared
tank, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't.
got everything planned
We would
for
happily
our,
fucking work on it. We've worked on tanks before.
Dues and stuff. So
It's just a matter of you finding a way to fucking fit it in the streets.
Indeed.
gonna be so sparkly.
Show up and show out.
Do you think you can work on 2 jobs at once?
What's the plot here?
I designed their own.
Okay, so aside from the tank that I have, which is ridiculous, I know, I have something that's actually a little more like grounded to earth.
I mean, to be fair, your budget for that was
do you think-
400k.
Yeah, it's practically the entirety of what I won at the auction. But no, I had another job for Evo 8 that I have, just a tune-up.
Yeah. That's a simpler job. Presumably.
Yeah.
After all, we are a garage. Cars are at least supposed to be a specialty.
Supposed to be, but considering I'm bringing in... Yeah.
I'm glad that both of you aren't like
And
serious.
considering that the owner of the main head of the garage business used to own a fucking spider tank, I think we can make it work.
Yeah, I can give you more details later if you want.
Aye, head on down to garage if you want more. If you want to give more dates, so I don't have to relay. I can sense the feel on and you starting to show, Lynn.
What's that supposed to mean?
Antisocial behavior, perhaps? Unless I have no
yeah,
knowledge on
okay,
how
so-
biology works. Or is it psychology?
Bit of both.
Here, let me let go of your hand. What's happening down there? I need to step over here to see.
Yeah, I could always just lift you up.
Well, true, but it does feel a little embarrassing. Hey, look at my boyfriend holding him up like he's a fucking plushie.
Look, my cool boyfriend, who used to have gigantic arms, but they're currently
Yeah,
off him right now.
holding him like a red is holding that stuffle.
Also, dude, like, Jack, it's no wonder I'm just not really wanting to be super social after that cramped as hell car ride.
Well, alright, fair. But to me it was, well, an opportunity. No. Well, for you it was cramped. For me it felt really nice. Because A, I was sitting in your lap, and B, I hadn't ridden in a car like that in near on 2 years. So hey, it felt
You literally said
freaking
during the
fresh.
car ride that it felt cramped.
Probably just because it awakened a sense of. Probably just because of the factor of cramming too many people into a sudden thing, frankly.
Oh well.
Well, let's head on
down then.
Hey, let's head on back down. See if other people spot me and just be like, "What the fuck? Why do you not have a backpack? Is this allowed?"
Oh yes, actually.
Stranger Things. Not sure how many legs will take going down. Seems... Alright, it seems to be fine.
I mean, I can literally catch you if you trip.
Thankfully. That's all well and good. At least nice to know I have a safety net. Less tension and of trying to potentially accidentally cause a jump of me climbing the stairs as opposed to going down.
I'm hoping I'm not anywhere near that when that happens. Me neither, if I hear.
I'm hoping nobody is, because a universal text will go out when my file runs out of lifetime.
I'm sure it's fine. You're safe for things here. Hang on the edge.
Nah, it can't be the safest place for someone to sit, but not really wanting.
People have probably sat in more precarious places out in the wastes.
I mean, it's the waste
Still
everywhere is precarious.
Still remember those Still remember that gang of fucking... That gang... Oh. Still remember that gaggle of teens from one of the gangs that was thinking it would be nice to be like, oh yeah, let's just sit on the edge of one of the acid pits. Surely nothing would go wrong. And a sand crab showed up and
And
spooked
then their
them.
legs are gone. Oh, I thought their legs would be gone. Oh well.
I mean, the pit was deep enough that they didn't need to worry on that yet. Oh hey, Mercer. Oh, Oh god, X is gonna be right proper confused. I realise.
Now let's walk up there.
This'll be fun.
Well, you're always welcome here, and I love seeing more feminine faces around here. Too much men.
They asked me, Winter said that I could courier for this place.
Why is he shirtless?
That's a great question. He has an apron, but
He's got an apron. He's got a blacksmith's apron on. So.
No, he has a shirt. Wait, no, he doesn't have a shirt on.
Nope, that shirt came off quite a while ago.
That is not a shirt.
All right, I see. Hot maxing, I guess. Trying to turn into summer hide with how hot he's trying to look, I guess.
Listen, if you could build a mech, I'm pretty sure you can build this.
I need to go see if we can character in Toronto. It's been on the men.
For me, the car's a decent distance to my right there.
Car's right there.
We love World Desync. I do. How can we help?
Hello.
You're not on shift, Jack.
Technically, I might still be. I mean, look, alright, my tools are still there. It's fine.
Good to see you.
How's it going?
What's going on? How's it going?
Are you okay?
Some people have like.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I came to check with just make sure that everybody is good for tournament next weekend.
Yeah, of course.
True. I mean, a lot can happen in a week.
Please, don't let him turn the rust bucket into something respectable. You only just got it.
No, don't turn it into someone that actually looks nice.
Don't do it, Toronto, don't do it.
Well, I could. Admit, I kind of like this. I kind of like this as is.
There we go. We convinced him.
Thought's gonna stop. Thought's not gonna leave me here.
Lady, I don't need to carry you around if you don't want.
And clean up all the rust.
You got this.
That it doesn't at least do that.
We pointing? We're pointing? Ah, they could. Because.
Cool.
Do you see the car? Tell me you see the car.
Okay, Flux is trying to smack me upside the head. I'll do Mercer.
Hello there, I'm seeing.
Easiest. Oh Christ, Flux. Easier to just call me Jack here.
Okay, now you see the car with the boot.
Consider it. It's just reaction. It's just a proper name. Armsy's more a mission thing. And as it stands, I'm just Z.
No, this has just been what I've been fucking around for the day, in the day so far.
It's funny because he doesn't have the big arms.
Is this your fixer upper? Is this your still? He is and he shall remain.
Well, fair. So you know me best.
Honestly, the frame is probably a lot sturdier than most frames are.
But thankfully things have gone well, and I'm still just trying to adjust to the fact that my legs are still trying to pull the same amount of shifting power for significantly less weight.
I swear it's something.
Oh yeah, you must be now fast.
If you, because I'm
what's fast on this planet?
I probably could keep up with that bloody car, to be honest.
It's not the police tank I mentioned earlier either.
Yeah, no, I think you're outrun it.
Or out jump it, really.
That's his steel stallion.
Well, of course, a car can't jump. Of course you're gonna out jump it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Long story short, won a police tank at a auction. Warehouse auction in Osaka.
You could see the old backpack next to the chair. Right next to the propanes.
Yeah, long story short, that's gonna
You
be
say
about
old,
400K
you won't be
to do
using that anymore?
all like the
That's the
touch-up
old
and cleanup
one.
and all
That's
that
the one that
stuff.
was
That's
meant
what-
to
that's
just
what they
straight up
wanted
be
to do.
grafted to the metal and
Before
be
that, I wanted to
spawned.
do something a little bit more down to earth.
Whereas the new
you're
one,
gonna
we've
have
got
a new
actual
one.
connection points. We've got
Are
electromagnets.
you familiar with Mitsubishi Evo Evolution 8?
We've got ways to ensure that I can actually take the backpack off if I get one on again. We love to see it.
I know of them, sure. What, you need to get one?
But anyways.
No, I
so
have one,
run off for a
but I
bit
do
now.
need the full like hatchback
Nice to have you
module
back.
for you.
Hey, new worries.
Good luck with your car.
It'll be like.
Right, I'm gonna be honest, I want to fucking cuddle the thing.
If it's going to be imported.
Oh, you can. She's a lady. She would prefer it if
It's
you
already
asked.
like here. I already have it. If I went through the trouble of going through the period. No. The car itself. I had to go through the trouble of.
Okay, this feels actually far. This feels far better than it actually should be.
Look.
Don't touch the back.
You should share it with your lady friend.
Aye.
I went to the DMC.
Share that with your lady friend if you can. They deserve it too. They've been working very hard. This is my Stuffle. She's a lady. Treat her nicely. There you go. Oh, isn't that just lovely? That's just so darling. You two are so cute together. Oh.
As much as I may want a Stuffle for me sin, I haven't. There's enough little critters gallivanting around me home.
Make sure that you're still good for next weekend.
Well,
Even
if you ever
excluding
come to
me,
tag
kid.
or anything, let me know. You're free to come, and I'll walk with you there. Me and Stuff will greet you at the front. They come with me on every one of my adventures.
Mitsubishi, you just want to get that rolling, right?
Aw.
Yes.
At this point, how many Pokemon do you
A lot of
have?
noise that happened in my ears.
And then.
Oh well, I've got quite a few in bulls though. They're very condensed, but I don't let Stuff or nor Wurmple into their bull very much unless required.
Christ, okay. I still have trauma from the time someone just dropped a howitzer.
I'll put them back in their bow immediately if there's gunshots or anything like that, or weapons.
Understandable.
That's,
want to talk. You have
yeah,
a
no, I don't.
tank.
We're not playing those games, are we?
Absolutely not. We don't play any gun games.
Touche.
We don't play those games. We
I
get
still
back in the
remember when a
balls,
Wasteland
get
gang
over
tried setting one of those up, actually.
Sure,
It was a complete cavalcade.
and I swear, if you're trying to, are you
course
going
it'll
to
be.
trying to make it like?
At least, as far as I remember those rule sets anyway. By the time someone got to change their gun for the 5th time, they were the only one left.
Yeah, Toronto's frickin' jank car.
In fact,
Not exactly fantastic.
Yeah, but we're gonna be getting our own van. 'cause I wanna live in a van.
Oh, yeah,
Just
no
seems like
shit.
an
You pulled
overcomplicated
that.
death match, really.
It's gonna
you act like you don't know what my
I'm
MO
gonna be building
is.
it from the ground
Hold on,
up.
I can
and then
even like.
you and I can, if you wouldn't mind.
drifts,
I wanna
okay.
pick a Magitech shield on it. Sometimes.
Sure, alright.
Okay,
Let me
alright.
Flux, please.
Fuck me, Jesus, you have that?
I'm sorry,
You know,
things aren't going well for you.
So it's like you've been rubbing your feet on the bloody flux carpet with how quickly I got hit with the flux and trying to touch you.
He's standing.
You say I got hit at the exact same time.
My budget was actually 200K, and that was like,
Yeah.
like
Thankfully,
combination of
no
like stuff I
feedback
had saved up
loops.
over the years up to that point.
No, I was gonna suggest
guess
that
I'm not
if you
one to talk,
wanna
but,
get some good,
We can head
resources
over
for
to a
your
different
adventure,
chair if you want.
You could go visit the
Or an actual chair, fine.
Yeah, I was gonna go. Actually, it was a good idea.
Yes.
Ada said to me to go.
Uh,
there, 'cause I
your
wanna
ears
get
are a
little
good
back
chunk
and
more
forth
sensitive than
to
mine.
start up a mini daycare.
Because
for
you
some
haven't been
Pokemon
working
here.
around heavy
Because there's a lot
machinery
of
for long enough.
They're protecting the serve, right?
located Pokemon
Come on.
and stuff like that, and I want to try and build from the ground up. But bags of holding, but I want to get land. But at the acres, it's like 100 gold, and my ass does not have that. So I'm trying to affordable options. Yeah, but maybe in the future, maybe in the future, when we become rich and famous, yeah, sure, maybe. But right now,
Yeah, I can work on that as well.
Hey.
Never get too famous eventually.
Yeah, no, I need to be here. If we guys are close to figuring out.
The one of Vegas, you'll become too famous and then you don't need
He's got mufflers in. To be fair, I'm always a fool for assuming it's going to be a quiet day. Jesus Christ. You alright, Lee? Just overstimulated?
Yes.
Hey. Well, here is relatively quiet enough.
You are clearly deaf then, if it's quiet to you.
Yeah. To be fair, you've been used to the sound of machinery and souls like that over at the bunker, for fuck's sake. It's not as much as 3 people and a little cuddly creature basically making noise in one ear. Ah, hell. Hey. Let me do some noise for you. Not what I was expecting to do, but hey, that works too.
I need to go to wherever he got this from so I can have just as shitty van. God, I can't wait. We need to get to him. I know where you can get an even shittier van. Don't you worry. Tell me. Can we get together as a family?
We're talking proper Mad Max levels of upgrade.
I don't really need to hazard a guess on how much you've been wanting to do this. Or have this end up happening, eh?
Maybe not have these kind of talks in these places.
Well, but I am trying to comfort you. I saw you rocking. Hey, it's nice to be able to just rest my head on your shoulder.
You say distinctly not resting your head on my shoulder.
Well, shift it over then. Shame I can't exactly close my eyes.
The closest thing is just taking them out.
Exactly. Actually.
And improve your threshold. Turn you into a super and you will get
I feel nice. Better.
Yeah.
Aye. It's good. I wouldn't be surprised if I just end up falling asleep again in your arms by the time I get home. Or at least I know my PDA's still with me, so I could just take us back home properly and skip the walk. And hey, that means we don't have to save a trick of trying to get the calibration pack all the way over to Silas.
Yeah. Well, eventually it still has to be dragged, even if it is lighter.
It still has to be dragged a little bit, but it is lighter. I mean, Rael's able to carry it just fine. so you should be able to carry it with little force. It's amazing how much liquid in a container will add to the bloody weight of it.
Well, yeah, liquid's pretty heavy.
Hey, especially with 6 bloody bally gallons of blood. Is that man just dehydrated, or is he actually just a zombie?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. My rank controller is low. What do you mean? This just feels nice.
But the car is on the lifter.
The car is seen by different people in different ways. Especially what you say.
Beep.
Fucking psycho, your
I do want to see about X's reaction to rearmature. In Ollie's as well, considering he seems to be a bit busy. But hey, all in time. I don't want to leave you stuck here alone, even if this is comfy. You're probably going to end up falling asleep.
To be fair, if they had a reaction, they would have actually, you know, had one. I don't think they properly give too much of a shit.
I know Exie, she's an excitable lass. If she spotted me, she would have noticed. Probably gone up and just been written down saying like, "Armsy of the arms, where has your arms gone?"
You said he can't apparently grab me here, but which is good. I like that part.
You're no longer Armsy of the arms. What have you done? What have you done to him? Or something along those lines. Pretty sure at one point he accidentally thought Taranto was a doppelganger. She thought Taranto was a doppelganger for some reason. I don't even know. Right nonsense. As far as I've learned from Mercer, she's more of a lives in the moment type of girl. The odds are good if she sees me enough with these without the arms, she's probably gonna think I've just ditched them entirely.
No. I do. I can't say much. Like, I can't even, whenever I talk about them, I have to do this instead of the other hand gesture I want to do. I can't even flip off their tower. I have to do this. I'm good. Ain't no worries, stranger.
Thinking on nature of fight. My mind just flickering back to the nature of fighting names. Hydraulic hair does have a better ring to it than, say, hydraulic jack or something. Or jack hammer. Whatever the fuck.
I don't know why you bring this up, hasn't that been the thing?
Probably my mind's just like drifting over to attorney.
Oh, right.
You're not planning to take part now, are you?
Aye. I signed on before I even went to the surgery. Probably because I thought the surgery wasn't going to take technically 3 bloody weeks to actually go through fully.
I want a revolver.
You have a habit of not telling me things sometimes.
Could have sworn I did. But I was at least told it would be in these streets, type of thing. Like either available in this place, even if it would go past, you know, street closing hours. Apparently the parking lot's near to where the district teleporter is. Reasonably decent open space and good chunk of ways away from most people to not cause issues. Worst that could be if any, well, what's the term, squatters end up getting rowdy about it. Or if we end up awakening Utah somehow. That's about it. Considering that there's going to be a lot. The weird fish folk that I remember kidnapping Taran to one point when we were trying to clean the canal the first go around.
I mean, I'm gonna need something
Yeah, no idea what you're talking about.
with, so yeah.
Whatever. We'd second go around with the canals that ended up causing a frasher to show up, and those are big bastards.
Well, that's because the forge is hot.
I think the easiest descriptor is if they managed to make one of those bipedal walker mix, but make it fully organic instead.
I know.
Filled with teeth. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck that thing's biology works. Just looked like 80% teeth.
It simply does.
It just simply do.
No, it will. No, as nice as this is, it's probably. As nice as this is, it's probably, you know, good on both my. To sit normally.
Fair on. I just.
Because if I'm not providing support, for your back, then your back will probably end up hurting staying in that position. And if I do provide support for your back will be fine, but my arm won't.
Fair enough. Oh, no worries. I love you, Elena.
I love you too, Jack.
And again, thanks for coming to at least make sure I'm alright from the search. Or at least from recovery, anyway.
I'm only annoyed I couldn't be there on the day.
Never could silence, to be honest. So, yeah. Oh well. It still went well, regardless. Plus, I don't think you would have liked to see my spine in that state.
It would have been interesting.
And bloody, as far as I was remembering.
And
being told by
interesting.
Raelynn. I suppose blood and spines are fairly interesting, especially when you can see it without having to tear it out, eh?
So if there's proper records of the entire surgery in the rip and chip, we gotta bother them endlessly for them.
Tell you what, considering I'll need to go and ask about the resi, how about we see about finding someone, eh?
Now?
If you want to. I do still
No.
need to adjust my legs, after all.
Well, you saw how I was literal moments ago. I don't. You think I'm capable of doing that now?
Fair argument. Maybe it's just a factor of me being more outgoing. Even if me mind is certainly one to be outgoing to a bloody bit.
Well, to be fair, you've basically just recovered from a surgery.
Yeah. Big old spinal
Involving a good
surgery. Aye.
Involving a decent chunk of from of your original weight.
Aye. And losing about what feels like 7 gallons of blood from the regular circulatory feelings. From, well, the armature and the resi. I mean, it's the what's in the armature and then also what's in the resi.
Really looking to want to go home right now.
I feel you, but, well, I am a sort to want to try and help out wherever I can. Or probably it's just the fact that I've been cooped up in a fucking bed for a bloody week that makes me want to be really nattery with people.
Jack, you have only just come out of recovery. Jesus Christ.
And I already have a task of needing to adjust so I can walk properly without the backpack on me.
You could do that in a less nattery sense. You realize that?
Well, true. But at the same time, half of all I enjoy doing around here is nattering. Nattering is what always precludes doing something. At least in this case. This place's case, anyway. How have you gotten more beautiful after surgery?
You say that I've done literally nothing in terms of my general routine. Like, I look the same, Jack. I don't know what you're going on about.
I don't really know. Maybe it's the factor of the pack being... Oh, wait. The pack was suppressing those urges. That explains it. That explains that warm feeling. Alright. That explains why you seem so much more beautiful or hot. The urges are starting to come back.
Well, that feels like a little more of an excuse to actually head home, just to make sure that when the urges kick in, it's not right here in the middle of the goddamn waterfront district.
You say that like it's starting to get overwhelming. It's not. I guess it probably is a slow burn.
Still.
Well, aye. We'll still need to take items with us, mind? Tell you what.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Tell you what. Help me out with some of it. Where's the warp?
If it's just dragging something from A to B, I can do that. If it involves nattering, I'm just gonna go back to sitting around.
Help me shift the replacement pack, considering that I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know where it was placed. I know the big old backpack's here, that's irrelevant. That could just be whatever, besides the A-Grav engine. Actually, we'll need to take that out as well. Need to disconnect it.
We can come back later, it's fine. Or at least one of us can.
Yeah. Tell you what, I can at least have Tarant help me out with that. Because you're evidently tired.
I am tired, and and to an extent I have had my fill of general interaction.
Aye.
If only just because the car ride was very loud.
True. And
very
people
loud,
tend to be.
Very cramped, very not enjoyable.
Aye, his suspension is right fucked. Plus there's also the factor of Red trying to shove down near every single person that walked into the garage into the car. Pretty sure even if Cupcake walked in, she would try. Let's see, Silas's place. Let's at least send the replacement pack through at the very least. Don't know where it's under the stairs.
Do I need to go over to like the other end of the place?
Not that much. Just come on then. Hey, grab this. We'll head upstairs and see about. We'll head upstairs and see about sending it through a portal to go to Silas's place.
My bedroom.
We weren't going in the door.
We're not going in the door. We're going
I
upstairs.
live there. Look, you kids have fun.
In that
But,
case,
like,
I'm
no.
I was about to say I need your help with Summit in a minute.
What do you need him for? Like,
I knew it.
do you just not know where he is?
Alright, pick that up. Come up. It's not that heavy because A, it doesn't have the A-grab nor the resi in it. It's just purely calibrations. Alright, coordinates set. Alright. This still works as intended. Aye, it does. Alright. Just chuck it through, really. Get some momentum and then just push it through.
So, at the moment, Omzi doesn't have his arms.
There we are. Nice. Silas will have that ready to go, and I'll make a new backpack for him proper. Do want to grab the A. Do want to properly get the A-grab out, just to make it so we don't have to end up scrounging or begging him to actually make a new one.
He said he was going by Jack.
Shush. This is good.
But I'd say, for at least helping me out today, you deserve a good chunk of rest.
Yeah, see the armless. Yeah, he is see the armless.
So you want me to just go home without you right now?
Yes.
I mean, not quite. I mean, if you want, you can still rest on the chair.
Yes, I take it. Did
Hmm.
you see the armless? So you didn't see the armless. It's Omzi. Look, go on, Omzi.
Aye.
Look, reassure.
I figured you'd have quite a bit of a reaction to this, XC. Hi, I'm at a surgery. The actual backpack, the old backpack's over there next to the old propane tanks, or whatever they are. You don't need to avenge nothing. The arms are over there next to Lynn, and well, I needed to at least fix up my spinature, as well as the connection point, so it's not actively grafted into my spine.
So what? Are you?
Don't touch it.
Don't
Yeah, I'm
touch
not
me
touching
spine.
it, Christ.
There's more of me there than you. Alright, fair argument. Oh, fuck. Oh, hang on.
Sorry, you got a minute.
There you go.
I mean, that's
Okay, thank you.
accurate, Yes.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, close it again.
Yeah.
Have you seen someone with like red hair, looks like a panda? I gotta go after them.
There we go.
Yeah, after them. Go after
Sorry about that.
Yeah, go
By the
after
way,
them.
that's more armsy than me. Lass. That is true, but that's mainly because combined with the backpack, I'm about £600.
Armsy of the arms.
I guess.
That is a great nickname.
Yeah, I do still have arms, you know. Listen. By tomorrow, odds are good I'll get a new backpack fitted into these connection points on my back. I mean, I've had to fix. The surgery was mainly to fix up this fucking spine. Like, don't you worry. times. Some people are already joking about Legsy. No, just outside of fighting and business, just or like jobs or whatever, it's easiest just to call me Jack. Because that's just my actual name. Jack of the garage, I guess. Jack of the regular. Exy.
Yeah, what do we call you now? Do we just call you E?
I already made that joke, Carpac.
Fuck.
You can just call me Jack, it's fine.
Jack, I do call you Jack.
Exactly.
You're just not our power jack anymore. I mean, you are. You can just slot them back on, right?
The only thing I have is a replacement pack, and I already sent that through to my business partner.
Okay.
The pack that's there next to the more cushiony chair, that's the old backpack. That was the grafting one, not the new connection points. As it stands.
So you get a new one that you can just pop on and off.
Exactly. Which reminds me, can you help me with something real quick?
Okay. Is it like a 1 minute thing?
Just a disconnect.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Just a disconnect from this old thing. I mean, actually, with it being shut down, that means these are actually easier to shift out of the way. Help me disconnect the A-grab component out of this. So I don't have to go scrounging for the waste for another crashed hover vehicle.
Oh, if it's electronics and stuff, I'm not very good with that. You're best off asking Toronto.
At the very least, the casing, at the very least, it'll be just fine.
Oh, okay. That's... Let's get the drill.
Something to stop that kind of nonsense. I do know it seemed to have enough of an apropos enough to it that when I visited some weird magical place, it turned the A-grab engine into a funny rock. And then afterwards it was completely fine. Alright, just... You're gonna have to probably crouch down for it. It's like right here. Alright. It's just to make it so it can be pulled out. I got rid of accidentally caked in blood, actually. Shade. What the fuck? Alright.
Right.
No worries. Alright. At the very least, we got a good chunk on it. So maybe Silas could just reverse engineer a hover pack to work with.
Or he already has a bunch of spare hovercraft parts lying around. Wouldn't be
Well, if he
surprising.
did, he didn't tell me. Yeah.
Probably because you never asked.
Exactly. Lighter than I thought, actually. But I do have to be deliberate in me steps currently, considering me legs are used to lifting 600 pound and being able to even jump with the fucking thing. I'm pretty sure if I accidentally lost mental control on that, I would have accidentally launched at you like a missile. I know how you and your coalition are when it comes to military grade projectiles, I suppose.
Drink all the time.
Stuffle! Hello, Stuffle!
Kind of guy company.
We had to get it out.
Thank you, Amethyst.
Stuffle! Alright, we'll go down here.
Alright, I'm loving that thing.
This is the image of
On the one hand, there's already enough mouse to fucking... Okay. Oh. On the one hand, there's enough mouse to feed back home already. On the other hand, God, I want one of those things. He felt so soft.
We're not getting one of those things.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a little more excitable currently.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah. I'm very much excited for it.
Bit of a disparity of people signing up, I realise. Suppose I'll have to.
Like, last year, my
Suppose
arms were
maybe I'll
harder
actually
than
have to
here
fight
back
with these
then.
arms just to make it fair.
This year, I could definitely go a bit more harder. And hopefully there should be more space, unlike...
At that point, you might as well not fight at all.
probably have more space, but like,
You say that. If I end up getting launching, if I end up having to back off for a fight, that might actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that still makes me just as dangerous with my legs.
Drop kick someone.
Yes. Drop kick someone with, I think, about 40 pounds of pure laggy. It's practically hocking a brick.
Sure, everyone is Pokemon now. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, she looks like she takes good care on him either way.
I even saw the handman himself with like a Scraggy or something.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that you're not too fussed about how the lack of arms on me currently. After all, you've got a lot of metal wires going across the rest of your body currently.
Yeah, but that's to keep the simp skin binded together.
Fair enough. I weren't aware it was synth skin.
Yeah, no, high quality shit. How does it feel? Having a lot less weight in your shoulders.
Cold. But expected.
Are you not
Cold
able to,
and
like, cover that up? Because
significantly.
that looks like we should cover that, right?
I mean, thank you very much, Exy.
Mm. You should have seen it. You should have seen it. You should have seen me like back on Sunday. We were raising money, Red and I, to like add wheelchair ramps and stuff to the rack. Ended up pushing Toronto down the stairs by accident.
By accident.
Is that why you were asking for
Listen,
wheelchair accessibility?
They were already crippled before then.
You can't just cut. You pushed him in a wheelchair down the fucking stairs, Fist.
Not my intent. That was Red. I did the pushing down the stairs. I tried to hold on.
Christ. Should be similar specs currently. Once we've gotten it working and I can actually take it on and off without much issue, then I can worry about probably adding new armaments. There, I did the pun at last.
You know, maybe I should just like take out your eyes and not give them back to you for a day.
Oi! You said that like I wouldn't still be able to see your soul.
Don't be mean to Mr. Armsy.
Look, I already surmised to another mate. I know I surmised to a, I guess currently now pseudo mate of mine, over the fact that with both eyes out I could probably look like a horror movie creature, to be honest. You know, like...
I'm thinking more like a lost episode creepypasta.
How can you... I don't exactly know what that is, but I'm media illiterate, so I don't know that much. I mean, you try actually getting proper normal cable out in the way, staying stolen.
Yeah.
Hells, entertainingly, I don't actually... Wait, no, he did. No, never mind. Never mind, disregard. All I could easily state is that I know I'm nicking cable... Oh. Fluxing out, evidently.
Oh, wasn't that long pause why I thought I said something wrong.
Nah, the flux getting to me. Also, I was not aware that Millie looks like that now.
Oh, she got found.
I just saw her go by, actually. She's not
What happened?
the mold. They rescued her from the mold, but she's changed.
What mold?
Weird sentient mold that seemed to be somewhere. I know at one point before my search area, we're damn near stalking people. Even caught a picture of me.
First psycho sewer rat wizards, now sentient mold. What the hell's happening recently?
Okay, I'm gonna have questions about that, but it feels
Not
weird.
much to ask. A while back, I went down to sewers with some folks to clear out some weird rat wizards. The entire place ended up flooding. I almost drowned. That was funny.
Oh right,
Do
yeah,
you know
you did tell
anything
me.
about her? Is she mentally alright in there?
As far as R6 told me, they're trying to. Marcus and a bunch of others are trying to work on a way to make her at least better, either to reverse her condition or apparently cut her off from a hive mind.
She looks like someone chewed her up and spewed out.
Hey,
That
that's a
couldn't be mentally well.
That's a gentle way to put
Surprised
it.
she's running around.
She seems to be trying to keep an upper
Running
lip.
around.
Or trying to be keeping a.
That's all the strength
Trying to keep
for
a
her.
smile at the very least, knowing that there's people that care for her.
Hive minds are no good, I say.
Nah.
Mold, the hive. What are these?
I mean, I recognized. The only reason I recognized her was because that little dragon arm that she usually has, I saw its head on the tail.
Well, by the face, she does still look like her.
Aye.
That's good.
And is at least still
Her
trying to
arms
act
don't
like
look
her
that
at the very
good.
least. So there's hope for her yet, thankfully. Thankfully. Christ. God, that shite.
If way. It's nice to see you recovering.
Aye.
Do you know what I just realized?
Oh?
Has ever
What?
Cupcake mentioned how Cupcake has mentioned that they were made in a lab, right?
I think?
I thought Cupcake was just your average Eldritch Horror, which, now that I said out loud,
No, they were made in a lab. They were made in a lab.
Oh, you know, my pet Eldritch Horror. It's a jump in the fence sometimes.
No offense, of course. I'm not saying anything about.
All
it,
I
like,
know is that he has
the
lived in the
effects
wasteland
that
a
are
good
on
chunk,
her-
and the sewers are his territory.
Well, yeah, but if you look at Missy over there, she looks quite. She could be at this point Cupcake's cousin. No offense, not in a bad way. No, I'm just saying Streets are that, closing in that on it's residents look. in 4 minutes.
Oh, are they? Alright.
well, good thing I'm a resident.
Do you understand what I'm implying?
I don't even know that
What if
much.
there's some sort of connection?
I mean, I doubt it. If I recall right
I
before
haven't
the
seen
job,
Cupcake in a very long time.
I mean, pretty sure Cupcake's around here, either here or frequent, or presumably other elsewhere in Zufira, like industrial.
I need to question him.
I doubt he has anything to do with. I doubt he has anything to do with the mold. He says he's not
No,
remotely
I'm
related.
not implying that. I'm not implying that. I'm just implying that maybe the cause is that, well, what has happened to her and how Cupcake got created might
and you're gonna
be
like
connected.
absolutely like
I'm not sure.
street, you know?
Not sure.
You know,
Lab
what if
usually.
right now, 100 or few hundred years ago, I know some lunatic decided to experiment with some mold. Bada bing, bada boom. Experimented on a human. Bam. Cupcake. And now this mold has escaped. Like, yeah, I know it's pure fantasy, but listen, that's a possibility. You don't know what lies underneath.
Whatever we can find, we can find.
Listen, the mayor of what's the town in the sewers? Scraptown. The mayor of Scraptown got all scared once we told him that we are going to dig out and blow up part of the sewers underneath our grounds. He got all scared all of a sudden, so there must be something living down there that Charles wasn't apparently very happy either.
You know? And you're gonna do
so whatever lies underneath the surface of Zafira ain't good.
So cool.
Well, considering it goes down quite deep, from what I know. At least down in the basement of Mega Building when we were fixing the inside.
We'll see.
Sorry to interrupt, but shouldn't we be going, Jack?
Oh. Right. I was about to say, the streets are closing soon. Hey, let me take the... Hey, let me take the Resi. No, Resi? Let me take the A-Grav. I'm so used to saying the Resi. Hey. We can head back to the teleporter and just go back home directly. Arms, we've basically perfected the blueprint at this point, so we don't need to worry about building another set. Even if odds are good, family's gonna owe Silas a bit more money, or at least a favor.
Can the Flux not try and kill me for 5 fucking minutes?
Flux is a right bastard, depending on the person.
Everything you just said.
Hey. At the very least, we have the blueprints for the arms perfected, so we won't need to worry about bothering Silas about it. Even if odds are good, it'll just be either a favor from one on us to him, or at least just a bit more money to pay over to Waypoint. Which either or I don't mind so much. Plus, I'll admit,
getting out here before the Flux actually kills me.
Hey, hopefully not. Let's head back home. Let's head back home, and hopefully, maybe we can see about maybe pushing our beds together for once. Now that I no longer have a trailer on me.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I've got the A-Grav. Well, at least once we get back home, I'll send this over to Silas, or at least alert him to come pick it up at nothing else.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Toronto, am I lying? You've had worse on your face. Admit it. Admit it. You've had worse. So am I lying?
Yeah.
Alright.
Am I wrong?
Alright, I would question what the hell I walked up on, but we are supposed to be going.
Copper Street might be like where the
You don't know half the shit I've been through. You have
Flux ain't gonna stop us, come on. We can do it. Jesus wept.
We're just going to walk away. We can
Let's go through the tunnel here.
We'll agree to end on that note.
That's not something you should admit to, Charles.
I do still need to be much more conscious about the factor of just trying to keep a rhythm going. Alright. Street should be closing up right about either now or a couple minutes ago.
Probably a couple minutes ago.
Aye. Aye. Here, you take a hold on this while I punch in the cords for home.
Doing that. No,
There we go.
no, it's fine. Yeah, cool.
Up.
Oh, you got your thing off your back! Armsy, I'm so happy for you!
Aye, no worries, Max.
Cool.
Shit. Alright, back it up a bit.
I don't think they heard you.
King Armsy harm, is he okay?
Oh, he's about a transposition
Alright.
thing. I've never actually seen him do this.
You guys gonna be okay on the way home?
Well, you guys are plotting to use the teleporter. I was plotting to try and change the coordinates for my own needs.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, we're gonna.
Aye. Apologies on that front.
Just squeeze in
Alright.
right over here. Sorry, he is a big man.
Okay.
Go on, Lynn. Let's go.
You're
Oh, thanks, Lag.
I just don't want to get
Oh,
transposed to anywhere. Okay.
Go on,
looks
Lynn.
like he's having a problem with the temporal abilities as it is. Huh?
See ya.
How do we turn it?
We're on the metagon, where there's probably going to be a full lobby, so we'll have to see. I mean, I have my graphics set
Yeah.
so.
Alright. Now I need to just turn off the recording before my controllers fucking die.